If Genesis is the book of promises, then Exodus is the book of fulfillment. When we left off, the family of Israel was safe in Egypt. But centuries have passed, and the family has become a nation. Now, they aren't guests anymore, they are slaves. Today, we are re-breaking down the book of Exodus, the epic story of how God rescues his people, gives them a new identity, and moves into the neighborhood. The first half of the book is high-stakes drama. A new Pharaoh arises who doesn't remember Joseph. He fears the Israelites and enslaves them. But God hears their cries and calls a man named Moses through a burning bush. Moses has a stutter and a complicated past, but God gives him a mission: let my people go. What follows is a battle of the gods. Each of the 10 plagues isn't just a random disaster. It's a direct challenge to an Egyptian deity. The final plague, the death of the firstborn, is the turning point. Israel is spared by the blood of a lamb, a moment that defines their identity forever. Pharaoh finally breaks, but then changes his mind, leading to the most famous scene in the Bible, the parting of the Red Sea. Once they cross the sea, the story shifts. It's no longer about getting the people out of Egypt. It's about getting Egypt out of the people. They arrive at Mount Sinai, where God makes a covenant with them. Think of it like a wedding ceremony. He gives them the 10 Commandments, not as a list of rules to earn his love, but as a blueprint for how a rescued people should live in a relationship with a holy God. The final section of Exodus might seem a bit dry. It's full of blueprints for the tabernacle. But don't skip this. The tabernacle was a portable Eden, a way for a holy God to live right in the middle of a messy, sinful people. The altar was where sin was dealt with. The lampstand represented God as the light, and the Ark of the Covenant was the footstool of God's throne on earth. The book ends with a beautiful yet terrifying moment. The tabernacle is finished, and God's glorious presence descends like a cloud, so powerful that even Moses can't go inside. So, why does Exodus matter? It's the story of redemption. It shows us that God doesn't just save us from something like slavery. He saves us for something a relationship with him. It points directly to Jesus, who the New Testament calls the true Lamb of God and the real tabernacle who came to dwell among us. Now that God has moved in, how does a sinful people survive in the presence of a holy God? That's the question the next book, Leviticus, seeks to answer. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.